Hi, Ashwin.
Hi.
Every time we speak, I feel I take away nuggets of wisdom, tips, and strategies for my investing. And I feel a lot more comforted, more assured. So, hence, I'm sharing you or our chats with my audience. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Now, okay, I've picked up a couple of nuggets of information and I'm hoping to get your take on it. And the theme for today, I thought I'd say, is Southeast Asian internet sector. It's about the internet sector in Southeast Asia. So the first point is more than 75% of the population in 6 major Southeast Asian countries have access to the internet, and a majority of them have shopped online at least once, according to a new report from Google, Temasek Holdings, and Bain and Company. Now, why should that be interesting? Why is that startling? 40 million people across Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, the Philippines, Vietnam, and Thailand came online for the first time this year. The total number of internet users in these 6 countries amounts to over 440 million people, of which 80% made an online purchase at least once. Now, what do you make of all these numbers?
Thank you very much, Jessie. In our past videos, we have been saying that the new economy has become stronger as a result of the pandemic. What you are seeing is one of the new components of the new economy getting stronger, as we mentioned. Now, online e-commerce has become very important. Now, this year, we are going to see the gross merchandise value of e-commerce in Southeast Asia grow by 49% to $174 billion this year alone. Now, what is gross merchandise value? It's the total dollar value of goods that are sold. Okay, I'm giving you these facts not to bore you, but to show you the extent of the business that will come in. Now, by this year, the gross transaction value will increase by 9% to $707 billion. And in this whole situation, the whole pack of countries that you mentioned, the country that is leading in this whole pack is the Philippines. And it is set to post a 93% growth this year, okay, to $17 billion, the Philippines alone. Now,
I wonder why the Philippines is leading. And I think it was Bill Gates who said that if your business is not in part or any way on the internet, online, you might as well not be in business.
Now, I'll tell you something. You just said, why is the Philippines leading? I have the answer for you. Because of the pandemic, the Philippines has become a very big player in the multi-level marketing sphere. And Philippines today, everybody is doing MLM marketing, multi-level marketing on Zoom video. That is why the e-commerce in the Philippines is in the form of multi-level marketing. That is why it's so huge. I've got friends who are selling vitamins, everything you can think of, doing multi-level marketing on Zoom video, and they're selling.
Well, it makes sense because they're also fragmented, and you can't have one single medium like the newspaper or the TV or the radio because they are so spread out. So it does make sense for them to apply this multi-level marketing strategy.
Yes, and because today the computer is so easy to get, you just got a laptop, you got an internet connection, and you're in business. Yeah. Now, let me blow your mind further. Overall, the internet economy in Southeast Asia is predicted to rise to $360 billion by 2025. It could reach anywhere between $700 billion and $1 trillion by 2030 as online shopping becomes more popular. Now, this is amazing. And what our algorithm does, it packages the data mining on this report, and it creates a strategy that can make our viewers at least 30% over the next 12 months in ROI terms from the Southeast Asian internet economy.
It seems as though you and your algo have a knack or a penchant or a skill for sussing out these mega trends and riding on them. Like, who would have thought to look at the Southeast Asian internet explosion and make money from it? I just want to know how you managed to sift through and pick up these nuggets of opportunities. And there's so much potential that I'm really getting excited. So Southeast Asia seems to be the it place, it's where everything seems to be happening right now.
You see, that is why we have an algorithm that is 75% machine, 25% human genius that is doing data mining 24/7. Because it's true, right? Nobody would imagine that Southeast Asia can have so much potential. Southeast Asia, not even Asia. This is what our job is. My algo's job is to sniff out mega trends and to read between the lines 24/7 and to sniff out things that nobody looks at. We look at things that nobody looks at.
This market has got so much going on. There's so much chaos, so much noise, so much flow, ups and downs, like who's doing what. But you seem to be able to pick out these mega trends. And, it's like a sure thing every time. Like, how do you do it?
That's
how
our algo's job. You're paying us a fee, Jesse. You pay us a fee to do this for you, to sniff out things for you. That's our job. We are supposed to do this. That is our job to do this.
There must be so many opportunities. Like, why would you choose this over that? Is it is there a ratio? Is there an equation? What is it?
No, this is something that I can't tell you. It's our secret
source.
Risk
reward?
It's our secret sauce. Our secret sauce is adjusted every weekend. And based on the secret sauce, we sauce as an SAUCE sauce. Okay, chili sauce, tomato sauce. And based on the secret sauce, which we tweak every weekend, we look at various things, I stress, that people do not even look at. Why would you think about Southeast Asian internet? Not even Asian internet, not even world internet. Forget the world. Let's get micro. Let's look at small bite sizes, golden nuggets. Only Southeast Asian internet, you can make this much money. And if you follow our strategies, you can make 30% at least next year ROI. This is why when we tell people we charge a fee of $5,000, they say in a very hurried way, oh, I'm going to pay you because I can do it myself. Fine. I challenge anyone to do it themselves, because even I, without the help of my own algorithm, cannot do it myself. So if I'm telling you I can't do it, my potential client says, but I can do it myself. Okay, fine. I challenge you. I'm not being arrogant. I challenge you because when you have a data mining 24/7, the human is sadly close to obsolete. We need software. We need machines to help us. But those machines have to be tweaked using the human brain. That's where we come in. That's why we can do things. That's why we can look at things that nobody looks at.
So you measure the risk-reward ratio according to the time. I'm sure there is an equation somewhere in there.
We have a complex formula where we measure the risk-reward ratio according to the time, according to the risk, according to the volatility of the sector, according to the alpha, beta, and gamma of the sector, which is actually options lingo. But we look at all these things, and what's going to happen 1 year from now, we smooth the data to say, what's going to happen? Is this a volatile sector? Sometimes when the analyst says, go and buy this stock, our algorithm says, no, I don't want to buy this stock now. I want to track the stock first for the next 1 month. So even though the analyst says, go and buy, any bank analyst says, go and buy, our algo has got a mind of its own. We're not going to buy it now. We're going to track the stock first. Because based on our algo's 28 elements that are fed into the machine by my brain and by my coders, our algo's got a mind of its own. So when clients, potential clients say, I can do it myself, I feel like laughing. because even I cannot do it myself.
So you make these choices based on your algorithms
Yes.
feedback.
Yes. And let me add, these parameters are always shifting. They're not constant, they're shifting based on the volatility of the market and based on what new information comes in, which changes every week. So it's not
so I notice your trades give an average of say 20% yields per trade per annum. What is it really?
It's actually 20% per trade. On an ROI basis is 30-35% even, depends on how much risk you can take. It can even go up to 35% ROI per year. And on a trade basis, it's 20% per trade.
And I also want to draw the distinction between what the banks charge. The banks or broking houses charge a broking fee for every time you buy and sell.
That's
but
correct.
you don't.
Yeah, we don't charge a fee every time you buy and sell. We don't charge for that because we're not a bank. So we charge you what we call an advisory fee. And for that 5,000 that you pay for 12 months, you are getting access to our algorithm, which is the biggest cost. Which is the biggest cost. Without the algorithm, we won't be sitting here. So you are actually paying 5,000 for 12 months to get access to our algorithm.
I can't tell you how sure-footed and how reassured I feel with your backing and your intel that helps me to understand why I'm doing what I'm doing in comparison to what other people are doing or not doing, and cutting through the noise and the chaos. I really appreciate that. That is why that drives me to share your wisdom, your skill with my friends. So I want to be putting up a few more videos with you, if you don't mind, to share your strategies and how you select opportunities for trading, if that's okay.
It's fine, yes.
Yeah. So how do we contact you, and tell us what is the average committed capital we need to start working with you?
Okay, before I do that, I want to tell viewers this. Southeast Asian internet is a very big area, a big money-making megatrend. Our algorithm goes one step further. We have devised a strategy where I said 30% ROI at least next year, where we will combine a strategy that has Southeast Asian internet combined with digital banking in Southeast Asia. Let me excite the viewers now. So our strategy is two-pronged for 30% ROI next year. First, you get to make money from Southeast Asian internet, what you just mentioned. Secondly, you get to make money from the Southeast Asian digital banking sector. Now, can I excite you? That's interesting.
That all sounds
for 5,000 US dollars for 12 months, you get to make money and you will cover your 5,000 fee in just less than 6 months. Let me tell you that. Let me assure you that. And you will be making money from the Southeast Asian internet sector and the Southeast Asian digital banking sector. Because think about it. You know why we did this? Because anybody who shops online needs money. Anybody who shops online needs to put that money somewhere. And that's where the digital bank comes in. And let me tell you one last strategy that has gone into this. You've got the Southeast Asian internet sector, you've got the digital banking sector, and now you've got a new trend that is called buy now, pay later. Now you can easily go to Amazon now and spend 10,000 US dollars and say, I'm going to pay you this bill in installments over the next 6 months. And it's interest free. So we are combining these three. We're combining these three elements into our strategy, 30% ROI in the next 12 months at least. And you have just pay a fee of 5,000 US dollars.
This is mind-blowing. This is mind-blowing. Now, how do the vendors make money if they're not charging interest and they're going to delay their
make money in different ways, not an interest. They make money in other hidden fees. But I'm showing you where this is all going. People get
this is all trends, right? This is all current trends.
Yes. So I have not heard anyone mention buy now, pay later. It's become so big that you've got American companies and Asian companies now purchasing companies for billions of dollars just to get in on the buy now, pay later trend. So you've got three trends now, Jesse. You've got the Asian internet trend, You've got the digital banking trend, which is huge. The digital banking trend alone is 20% per year. I'm just saying 30% ROI to be comfortable. Under promise, over deliver. But I tell you, with these three trends, you can make more than 30% next year.
Yeah, I said just now, Bain and Co. and Temasek Holdings, I'm sure Google and all that, they know what they're doing. These
Of
people
course.
have been investing in what you're saying for years.
Yes.
When you and I didn't know how big this is going to be.
See, that is why, Jesse, last August, we decided to come out with videos like this and talk to you so that we want the man on the street and the retail investor to not be left out.
Yeah,
This
thank
is
you
a
for
community
that.
service for me.
Thanks for giving
because
me your
we
time.
make money for our private clients in millions of dollars. That's no big deal because they already have the money. We want the man on the street to get a taste of what's happening, to get a taste of the institutional level of trading that we are doing.
I'm grateful because, I don't have that much money to go to a private bank. And if I had like $5 million is what they're asking, I would be just one more of their, small clients that wouldn't have time for me.
But the sad thing is, and I must say this, and the banks won't like this. We do not tell you to buy products and unit trusts and mutual funds. We look at strategies and give you meat. Okay, bonds is fine. You can use a bond. You can buy a bond for hedging. But notice, I have never told you to buy a unit trust or a mutual fund because we do not believe in products. When you have an algorithm that gives you outright profit in nice strategies, why do you have to buy products? Because the banks do this because they want to earn fees from you, not because they want you to make money.
If we have this much committed capital to work with you, and we enjoy a yield of maybe 20% per trade, we can keep on growing it and you would customize a portfolio for us?
Yes. And what is more interesting is this. For investors who have only 50 to 100,000 US dollars, you can participate in this strategy because we are using CFDs to trade. And CFDs means you only pay 10 to 20% upfront and not the total value of the share. So with CFDs, what I call the Air Asia of the investing world, every single human being with 50 to 100,000 US dollars as savings or whatever in their account can do this. And
so this
we will guide you based on your risk and time parameter. We will guide you. That's part of the $5,000.
Where does this money go? This 50 to 100,000 committed capital.
It goes into your account at your broking house. We will tell you which broking house to open the account with. Okay, and it goes into your account.
In our name.
Yeah, in your name, in your account. We don't touch your money. We just hold your hand, tell you what to do based on your risk and time parameter. Everything is in your name. Profits in your name. Everything in your name. We don't touch your money.
Okay, so yours is just a consulting fee then?
Correct, because we have an algorithm that works hard, that costs money to maintain, and this fee is for that.
I certainly want to talk to you again about these online strategies, and and also to talk about the metaverse and all these new economy, big names. So I will be contacting you, and we'll chat again.
I would like to tell viewers before I give you my contact details. The next two videos we're going to do are huge. One is about the metaverse. We're going to do a primer of the metaverse and how the metaverse can be created. How the metaverse can be created not only by Mark Zuckerberg, by everybody out there. There's going to be a special software. There's a special software where every one of us can create our own metaverse. And metaverse will be a new paradigm. So how you can profit from a new paradigm called the metaverse.
And not just that, I think none of us want to be left out. That's the thing.
Yes.
You can say that's all in the future. But the point is, if you don't have part of that future in your lifestyle now, you just might as well not be in business, not be of today.
Let me give you a clue.
Now, no one can afford that.
Right now, advertisers are already gearing up to create a metaverse for their products and services. A metaverse. Yeah. And
so not just to be on it, but also to make money from it.
Yes, and Sony has already unveiled the most sexiest looking goggles that are transparent for you to enter the metaverse. Now that's metaverse I'm talking about. The second biggest thing that happened last Sunday, Bitcoin finally went through an upgrade. And with that upgrade, Bitcoin is now much more competitive and closer in competitiveness to Ether. That means now Bitcoin has an equal fighting chance with Ether to go up. Even though Bitcoin went below 62,000 today, don't worry.
It was trailing behind for a while, wasn't it?
Yes. This new upgrade last Sunday changes the whole game for Bitcoin, and we will be doing that in our upcoming videos as well. Metaverse and the Bitcoin upgrade. So please look out for that. Please look out for that.
Thank you for joining me.
These specialty videos, I'm there to show you that, you see, we are giving retail investors the kind of information that banks will not give them.
I know, it's so important. So how do we contact you, Ashwin, please?
Yes. My email is ashwin@ppchk.net. You can contact us on WhatsApp, bit.ly/algotrader, or Telegram, bit.ly/algofactory. And please, if you miss out on the videos, don't worry. Go to YouTube, bit.ly/algowealth, and you can watch all our videos there. We are here actually, let me clarify this. We are here in every video to open the minds of retail investors. We are not here to show off and say, we were accurate, we can make so much money for you.
But
we have a responsibility when we say we are accurate. But the main aim of these videos is to open the horizons of the retail investor that does not have the access to private banks and big capital. That is our main passion and our main aim. Humble aim, to put money in the pockets of retail investors. Because I've been working in the market for 28 years, and I've seen the retail investors always, I use the word always, get marginalized. And that gave me the idea last August to say, let us give retail investors something to chew on. And it's pandemic, let us give them some money. You see, of course, we need to have charged a service fee because we have bills to pay.
5,000 is nothing compared to the yields.
If I can cover your 5,000 in less than 6 months, what is the problem?
I know. In less, yes.
We cover your 5,000 less than 6 months.
I can say that for a fact. That's my experience.
We cover your 5,000 less than 6 months. In fact, in your case, Tessie, it was 3 months. And then the balance period is all profit.
Yes. Pays for my shoes. Thank you. Thanks for joining me today, Ashwin, and I will be speaking again real soon.
Thank you very much.
Bye.